When the big elephants are fighting, we must find really sensible ways to get around.
So the people of Jamaica would ask you then, Minister, why are we a part of this? Since as we had Secretary Rubio coming in, having a good meeting, speaking about all the good things the government has been doing, but then, just a week or so after, we are hearing that tariffs and Jamaica, small Jamaica, is lumped in with all the big boys.
Well, if you look at the 64 or so, 60 odd countries that are named, a lot of countries have 10%. 10% is the base. So the best thing we can say about that is that we're at the base. There are people who are 30, 40, big numbers. Clearly we're not in that group. But remember, the government of Jamaica looks after the issues of the Jamaican people. The government of the United States looks after its business. We can't tell the government of the United States what to do if they decide to adopt a policy of tariff. We have to then find ways to how do we react to protect our interests and even find opportunities in this new tariff arrangement.
So other countries, Minister, they've been pushing back. Other countries are saying, listen, this really shouldn't be a policy being implemented by the United States on us based on things like our trade deficit. We're looking at it and being like, this isn't reasonable in any way, shape, or form. Is Jamaica pushing back? Are we looking at other negotiations that we can say, hey, this is not reasonable based on where we are and what already exists?
Remember, I told you, we don't get into the emotional issues, we get into strategic issues. The shoulds in life don't operate. My name should be something else and I should have half of the wealth of the world. Well, those shoulds don't operate. That's one of the things I learned early as a banker. Very, very clear-sighted as to what you have to deal with. So you don't deal with what should, you deal with what is. And what is that there's a 10% tariff on us. How do we now find opportunities? This is what I'm suggesting to you, that you look at the competitive landscape that now exists. Who else will be supplying to the United States what we supply, whether it's mining stuff or food stuff or whatever? And you say, well, what tariff are they're now facing? Some might be facing 15%, some might be facing 30 or more percent, and some might be facing 10%. But those who face 10% might be in Asia, and those who face 10% might be in Africa. We are very proximate to the United States, very close. So we have a transportation cost advantage over most everybody else. So we now have to make those work for us